Imagine your website suddenly getting slammed with so much fake traffic that it grinds to a halt, leaving legitimate users locked out. That's the nightmare of a DDoS attack, and recently Microsoft faced down the biggest one ever recorded. They're saying it was aimed at a single website in Australia. But how did they stop it? And what does it mean for your online security? Let's dive in. The record-breaking attack, a David versus Goliath story. On October 24, 2025, Microsoft's Azure DDoS Protection system automatically sprang into action, neutralizing a distributed denial of service (DDoS) attack of unprecedented scale. Think of a DDoS attack like a digital traffic jam. But instead of cars, it's malicious internet requests flooding a server. The goal? To overwhelm the server and make the website or service unavailable to regular users. And this wasn't just any traffic jam. It was a full-blown cyber freeway pileup. According to Microsoft, this attack peaked at a mind-boggling 15.72 terabits per second, Tbps, and nearly 3.64 billion packets per second. To put that in perspective, the previous record was held by an attack against Krebs on Security in June 2025, which clocked in at 6.3 Tbps. This new attack more than doubled that figure, highlighting the rapidly escalating sophistication of cyber threats. This incident really underscores how critical robust cloud security is for businesses of every size. But here's where it gets controversial. While Microsoft is highlighting its success, some security experts argue that the sheer scale of the attack points to potential vulnerabilities in the broader internet infrastructure. After all, even if one target is protected, the malicious traffic still has to travel somewhere, potentially impacting other networks along the way. Is focusing solely on defense enough, or should there be more emphasis on preventing botnets from forming in the first place? What do you think? The target, down under, but not down for long. Microsoft revealed that the attack was multi-vector, meaning it used various methods to overwhelm the targeted server. It focused on a single endpoint in Australia, though the specific website remains undisclosed. Microsoft's global network of detection and mitigation systems played a crucial role in filtering and redirecting the malicious traffic. Essentially, they built a digital detour around the targeted website, ensuring that legitimate users could still access it without interruption. The culprit, an army of IoT devices. So how did this massive attack happen? Microsoft traced the source back to the Aisuru botnet, classified as a Turbo Mirai class IT botnet. And this is the part most people miss. These botnets are composed of compromised devices, like home routers and internet-connected cameras, often from residential ISPs in the United States and other countries. Criminals exploit security flaws in these devices to create an army of bots that can be used to launch massive attacks. Think about that for a second. Your smart fridge or security camera could unknowingly be part of a global cyber attack. Technically speaking, the attack involved extremely high-rate UDP floods aimed at a specific public IP address. The traffic originated from over 500,000 unique IP sources globally. While the attack comprised sudden bursts of UDP packets, the minimal source spoofing allowed service providers to quickly trace the attack and implement countermeasures effectively. Should you be worried? A call to action. Microsoft assures its users that its cloud services remain protected. They emphasize the importance of proactive security measures, especially as we approach the holiday season, a time when cyber attacks tend to increase. However, and this is crucial, Microsoft warns against waiting for an actual attack to assess your defenses. Instead, they recommend regular simulations to identify potential vulnerabilities. Think of it like a fire drill for your website. By testing your defenses before a real emergency, you can identify weaknesses and strengthen your security posture. This isn't just about preventing downtime. It's about protecting your data, your reputation, and your bottom line. A final thought. Are we doing enough? Microsoft's successful mitigation is certainly a victory, but it also raises important questions. Is our reliance on reactive defenses sustainable in the face of increasingly sophisticated attacks? Should governments and ISPs do more to secure vulnerable IT devices and prevent botnets from forming? What role should individual users play in securing their own devices? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you confident in your website's ability to withstand a DDoS attack? What steps are you taking to protect yourself and your users?